when you hit that triangle, the goal is first of all to cross the feet and then to lock the triangle. What I mean is, let's see, we're here, Professor Philip is opening my guard or crossing my feet here. I'm here 1, 2, and I immediately get that ankle, okay? I need to use this hand to force him to use his post. If you're not pulling with this hand, he's gonna be free to use this hand wherever he wants to, okay? And it's probably gonna start going to this leg here. And you don't want that. You want this hand to be pulling him in, okay, so that he's got a post and balance with this arm here. And oftentimes, it'll be somewhere like on a hip or something, okay? My objective is to get my hips closest to the joint that I'm attacking, which is his neck and shoulder, okay? So as I'm here, right, if I'm pushing, it puts me more on my right side, okay? If I start pulling him in, and I begin to create downward pressure here, okay, like a step, you see that my head moves to the opposite side. If I begin to extend, my body moves to the right, okay? So as I'm here, I try to kind of get on the inside here. As I'm creating the step here, pull him in. 1, 2, 3, okay? From here, we're gonna do what's called a big man triangle, okay? He hides his arms. So now I'm like, I'm gonna have to lock it, his shoulders in here and all that. Remember, my right leg spurs on the back, left leg spurs, okay? And I wanna try to like lift my hip by spurring down. And what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna basically Muay Thai clinch. I'm gonna lift my hip, pull his head down, drop my hips in while his head's down. I lift the hip, into the triangle. Okay. So look. So you got here. Immediately created the angle here. I can't see keep moving. Look. 1, 2. Triangle. The key to that try is the angle. Right now I have a try straight. I only have a triangle. Okay. Now I could lock it. Okay. Put his shoulders in, so I'm not going to be able to really finish a triangle. Now, I may be able to just take my fingers and just shove them right in his throat here and just finish it that way, which not the nicest thing, but it works, okay? But look, right leg, spur, spur, okay? He's probably going to be wanting to be postured up, so my hips, my lower back comes off the mat. I pull the head, and this is the trick. Now you drop the hips, and while your hand is pulling him into your belt waistline, you lift it. Okay, so basically what I'm doing is this. It's much easier for me to finish this big man triangle by pulling him into my stomach and then elevating my hip than if he postures up and trying to pull his head down because he's going to be looking up. And this is a lot harder than this, and then lifting it, and basically it turns into a neckline. Okay. So first we're here. So you have the big man try straight angle without the angle. Okay. So this is the big man triangle, which is a try straight. I know it's getting confusing, but as you see, we're lined up. There's no angle. Okay. For me to do the actual triangle, I need to get the shoulder in. So let's say he's posturing here. I lift my hip, brought this on this side here. Okay. This is still shoulders inside. So what do? Okay. Kind of grab my shin. All right, go back underneath.
Yes, sir.
All right. So we're here. All right. And what I want to do is this. I want to get this knee. So you can pull it here. And now his shoulder is outside, essentially my hip line, and you have a triangle. Okay. So as we're here, okay. Brought the arm across, one here, and look. Just do this. And lock it, okay? Here, look. I kind of locked it, but not all the way. What I'm going to do is this, like, use your hand and just do this. Bring this knee to this shoulder, and then that foot to the knee, and then throw that over. You still have this. But if you notice, if his shoulder's inside, and I still lock it, and I see a lot of you guys doing this here, it's easier for him to defend it because I'm not really doing like a proper head arm choke with my leg, which is what a triangle is. And he'll be posturing up and he'll be like, and all that stuff right there. So as I'm here, but you see what happened here? As he turned the corner, his shoulder pops out. And then I'm able to finish the triangle. So what I want you guys to do is this. Let's hit that big man triangle. Here. He's open the guard. We got 1, 2, 3. Start elevating here. 1, 2, 3. Hips up, hand on the head. Hips drop, pull them into your hip, and then lift that hip while the head is connected. You'll notice a big difference than getting here and then trying to go, because his head's gonna be up and they shrug and it's like, it's not the best thing. I'm here and I drop the hip and connect his forehead kind of with my rib, and now from here I begin to elevate the hip, and you have a solid big man triangle. Not too technical, but very effective. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Get that big man triangle.